think I got him that time. Woo! Oh, well then. Well, lots going on right now, and Trump's been in office a year. It feels like yesterday that a miracle happened, and here we are. Trump released a video, I have not seen it yet, of his first year in office. Let's see what he has to say here about his first year. Let's go here and check it out.
Sometimes in history, there's this magic moment.
I like the
Somebody
voiceover.
appears on the scene,
Day 365.
and everything changes.
I am with you. We've never seen anything like this. I will fight for you,
This was a
It's pretty
man
awesome.
who met his destiny.
and I will win for
He said he was saved by God in order to make America great again. His victory.
I mean, I'm gonna pause a few times. That's a really good statement. Saved by God in order to lead again. And honestly, I think Trump believes that. I think Trump came out of his assassination attempt a stronger man, a better Christian. He is a different president this last year than he was in his previous administration. As you can tell, he's not tiptoeing around, or as they call it, pussyfooting around. He does exactly what he wants and does everything he can to get it. He's still a good president. People think that, well, he does whatever he wants. There's no checks and balances. No, when the courts say he can't do something, and it's ruled that he can't, he's like, well, we're just going to have to win elections. Oh. You mean a democratic process to change the law, which is enshrined in the Constitution of the United States, but somehow he's a king? I don't get it. How is a man a king for following the law to the letter? I digress. Let's keep watching.
Was the greatest comeback of all time.
We're watching history.
Yeah, probably the greatest
buckle
comeback
up.
of all time.
I don't think the American people have ever seen this before. A government that has moved this quickly and a president that has done so much when it comes to the border and energy and major investments from other countries. It's like warp speed.
47's on a hot streak, bringing head-snapping.
It does seem like warp speed. I feel like this whole year we've had so much happen. The news can't keep up. I can't keep up. I mean, that's kind of the things I've wanted to talk about. That by the time I get to it, something else is on my mind, and I'm like, golly, yeah, well, I was going to talk about that, but this is more interesting now. I mean, he's had his pitfalls in his first year. The way he handled Epstein probably could have been done way better. He's had a few other things that I think could have been done a lot better than this, but for a first year in office, or first year back in office, he's accomplished far more good than bad.
Change to Washington, overwhelming the system with a volcanic eruption of action. Trump has a mandate from the people, and he's using it, and they're just getting started.
President Trump said on the campaign trail, success will be my retribution.
Despite the best efforts of those who would try to censor us, silence us, break us, destroy us, Americans are today a proud, free, sovereign, and independent nation that will always be free.
I love it. You know, Trump, he's not the great speaker that Obama was. Obama was probably the best speaker since Ronald Reagan. But Trump isn't bad. He's better than Bush was, and just about any living person's better than Biden. So he conveys his points very well, at least compared to what it could be, especially Biden. Trump does like to over-embellish. He likes to say things that, go, oh, well, this is the best thing ever. And that's what I'm going to digress again. When I think CNN had a lie counter or something at one point for Trump. I think it was CNN. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. And I never understood why they'd count certain things. Yes, saying that this is the greatest thing in the history of America, or whatever, or something to that effect, saying it's the biggest thing in the world, and it's not, technically is a lie. But Trump likes to say things are bigger than they really are. All of us men do. But those were lies he'd tell. And then he would tell you the truth about other things. Oh, yeah, we're in Syria because we want to get the oil. What? That's why we're there? Yeah. Okay, then. That is the truth. Okay. Why are we going to Venezuela? We want the oil. Oh, well, all right, then. He'd tell you the quiet parts out loud, the parts the government doesn't really want to tell you because it looks bad, but he just goes, you know what, that's what we're doing. But yeah, when he's selling you something, he's telling you it's the greatest thing ever. And yeah, probably is not true. I'd rather be lied about to that than be lied about why we're going to war somewhere. Let's keep going.
One shot at this, and no other president's going to do what I'm doing.
That's true.
Common sense is
Very
back.
true.
He is keeping his promise to you, the American people.
Inflation is down, growth is up. The numbers don't lie. The economy is soaring.
Lowest gas prices in 4 years. And record tariff.
Gas prices are super low. Excuse me. I remember after 9/11, gas prices dropped to below $1 a gallon. And then not too long after, gas prices started soaring, $2 a gallon. My mom used to say, no one's going to pay $2 a gallon for gas. Now I wish I could. But in my state, it's $2.27 right now. $2.27. That's basically the same from, 25 years ago. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Gas prices are way better than I expected them to be. And a lot of it's thanks to Trump. A lot of it's thanks to, I'd like to say part of it. To be fair, I think Obama did a couple things to kind of pave that along, but not as much as you would like. Most of it's due to Trump. Most of it's due to Trump's first term, but it's mostly Trump. I don't know if he's done a little bit in his second term to actually facilitate that. Particularly the whole thing with Venezuela is going to help, but hey, he's a Nobel Peace Prize winner now. Opposition leader in Venezuela gave it to him. I mean, technically it's not official, but if the person who won it said, no, this person actually should have won. Trump is miscongeniality. That's what he is. I'm going to have to do a video on that.
The USA is on a roll, culminating in the signing of the One Big Beautiful Bill on July 4th.
That bill has a lot of great things. It has a few bad things in it, but a lot of great things in it. Tax breaks, money for children. It is great. I don't know how you can argue really against it. There's a few provisions in it that I think I disagree with, but most of the bill is very good. It's probably one of his greatest accomplishments of his second term.
Trump's economic golden age is full steam ahead. America is back thanks to the courage of President Trump, thanks to the leadership of his amazing cabinet, and thanks, of course, to our brave men and women in the United States military.
This is a message.
They say that, I haven't looked it up yet, but they say that the military has had high recruitment since Trump's become president. It's almost as if they're willing to, fight and die for him. But they weren't really going to do that for Biden. And yeah, I'd probably do that too. People trust Trump. They know he's going to do the right thing when it comes to warfare. Biden had no idea. To be fair, Biden didn't start any wars. So, good on Biden, I guess. If you're asleep at the wheel, if you fall asleep at the wheel and you turn the engine off and you stay parked in a parking lot, I guess nothing happens and you're good to go. So, good for Biden. Trump has the support of the military for sure. I mean, you can tell their faces when they look at him. They go, that's my president. That's the guy. I want to win an award. I want to win a medal just so I can meet him.
The days of ripping off America and Americans are officially over.
Between the attacks on Iran's nuke site and the Maduro operation, the U.S. military recruitment at an all-time high.
This president will go down in history as a peacemaking president.
He's using the military as a tool. He's not specifically using it as a warfare tool, but he's using it to accomplish political goals. Kidnapping Maduro was brilliant. I did not see that coming at all. So brilliant. I just can't believe it. I'm curious what they're going to do with the seized tankers. I haven't looked into it much, but I'm curious. I wonder if we're just going to keep the oil and use it. Probably will. The Iran nuclear strikes, awesome. It's just all great.
Strength, America's in charge.
And he's just got one filter, and that is America first.
Whatever they're doing, it's working. Zero illegal crossing, drug cartels frustrated, less crime.
The most secure border in the history of this nation. If you
Yeah.
think we're doing good now, you just wait till this coming year.
The president isn't taking his foot off the gas in 2026.
It's a new year. The stock markets are already making new record highs. The Trump archive are a series of near impossible feats.
As for the next year, the American people have so much to look forward to. The president will continue to build on.
I believe that was at Charlie Kirk's memorial service.
begin because every American is invited.
My fellow Americans, get ready for an incredible future because the golden age of America has only just begun.
Oh, that's a good video. Dang, that's good. I love how he has those pens and he gives them out. Trump, if you ever see this, I want one. Just mail me a pen. You probably know where I live. You probably know where everyone lives. So that was awesome. That was probably one of the best ad campaigns Trump's made in the last year. It's very effective, very patriotic. It showcases what he's accomplished, but not everything. It showcases a few highlights. And it doesn't really bullet point them. It kind of casually mentions them, which is amazing because you can casually mention so much that he's done. If he could run for a third term, I'd vote for him. And he's getting older. You can tell he's starting to slow down a little bit. I love the guy. But he's definitely not the same Trump he was in his first term. And maybe that's a good thing. Trump is now, I'm too old to care. I'm too rich to be bought. I'm going to do what I think's best for America and screw anybody in the way. That's Trump in 2025 and 2026. And that's the guy I voted for. And I really hope he continues this process and keeps going. I'm not going to be sad if he annexed Greenland. I'll be like, okay, not what I would have done, but adding territory to the United States, as long as he doesn't have to kill anybody to do it, I'm cool with that. I'm probably the only person who will say that Puerto Rico should be a state, but that's, they should be. I have a whole thing on that, but we'll talk about that later. Anyway, what do you guys think? How was his first term? How's he doing? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Do you wish Biden was still president? I mean, really, what do you think should happen? Let me know in the comments below, and have a blessed day. I'll see you guys next time.